Hi, welcome back to PC Builder. I'm Jason. Today we're going to do a little bit of a different video because I feel like so many of you keep asking the question, when is the GPU market going to get better? What can you do? Where can you find graphics cards? And I feel like it's time that we just had like a real level conversation about this. We're going to go through why is the graphics card market so screwed up right now? And I'm going to answer the question I get all the time, which is when is it going to get better? And because I'm not sure you're going to like that answer, I'm going to give you just reminders of the things that you can do right now to go out and get some PC building awesomeness going, a couple of different channels. So with that, let's not spend any more time. Let's just jump right into it. Remember to like, subscribe, etc., etc. Here we go. A lot of folks are pitching this as though it's just all on the supply side, and if only NVIDIA and AMD would just make more cards, we'd be out of this thing. That is absolutely not the case because of the market dynamics. As long as miners can buy a card and that thing will print the money, you will have this problem. It doesn't matter if AMD and NVIDIA pump out 5, 6, 7 times as many cards as they're pumping out right now. It doesn't matter because the miners are going to want more and their appetite is insatiable. As long as we are gaming and mining on the same devices and mining remains in the boom state it's at, we are going to continue to have this problem. All right, so what are your options? Let's start off with option number one, which a lot of people want to do, which is they just want to wait. They're going to wait this thing out. Well, the big problem right now you're waiting out is that chart right there. That is the price of Ethereum. As long as that price remains high, as you can see, last year, that price was around $90 at this time. Now it's up at $1,587. That's an insane incentive for people to keep sucking up every graphics card out there in the market. Now, Ethereum is going to move from what's called proof of work to proof, which allows GPU mining, to proof of stake, which is a non-GPU mining modality for it to work. However, that's going to take at least several years. The roadmap takes them through 2022, but other people are saying, hey, Ethereum has never hit any of its roadmap dates, so it'll probably be more like 2023 or 2024 even. That's a long time to wait for a graphics card. So unless this graph right here crashes or Ethereum moves a lot faster on their 2.0 roadmap, we're going to be waiting a long time. So if you don't want to wait, what are your options? Well, I'm going to get to my more than 50% of my audience is outside the US. I'm going to get to you in just a moment, but let's stay with the US audience for a second. Number one, sign up for Newegg Shuffle. This is probably the most egalitarian way, and I wish other retailers would start doing this. When it first came out, I was very skeptical, but I've become a believer. A lot of my subscribers have gotten cards through Newegg Shuffle. It is possible to get one. They don't have a shuffle every day. They only have shuffles on days when they're going to drop, when they have stock drops. But check it every single day. I did a whole video on how to do that. Bottom line is, I'll leave a link down in the description. They launched this around 10 a.m. Pacific time or 1 p.m. Eastern time every day. You should be checking it here to see if there's a shuffle, and if there is, sign up for whatever they got. The other thing that you can do is you can join a Discord server that specifically has bots looking for these things and post immediate alerts. I'm going to leave a link to one down in the description that I think is doing a great job. And for those of you outside the United States, you'll be really happy to know that they have EU notifications. They've got Canadian notifications. They've got a number of various notifications all over the globe. And you can search for products anywhere from like the 6800 XT all the way, to the RTX 3000 lineup to if you want an AMD 5000 series CPU, and even if you want a PS5 or an Xbox X. They have all those notifications on there. That's just another thing that you can do right now, and this is going to help give you some advantage over the bots that the miners use. One of the things you can do, of course, is you can go out and you can buy a pre-built. Yes, it's a little silly for a channel like PC Builder to tell you to go buy a pre-built, but that's where we're at in the market right now, and I want to be real with you about what your options are, because I actually think this is a pretty good one. So I did a video on best pre-builts. I'll put it up in the card. Check it out. I continue to update the description of that video with the best deals as they come in and out of stock. So again, check it out. If you don't want to take my recommendations, plenty other folks are doing the same. But for instance, here we go, $1,300. This is a Ryzen 5 3600X with an RTX 3060 in it that has 2060 super levels of performance, and it's $1,300. That's a pretty good deal. And frankly, it comes with an aftermarket cooler on it. I mean, I think they do a pretty good job on, ABS does on some of these machines. And again, this is one I'm currently recommending on my videos. So take a look at this. They have everything all the way up to RTX 3090 cards. The AMD cards are much harder to come by right now, but again, if you're looking to get into something that you can upgrade later, that you could swap out some parts later, that you can personalize and make your own, this is not a bad option. The other thing you can do, of course, you can go out and get a gaming laptop. Now you can get these with the newest cards, including the RTX 3060, 3070, 3080. Can't do a 3090s. And you can use this to tide you over. Gaming laptops tend to hold their value somewhat well. You can always sell it after you're done with it when things get better. But there are some deals out there. And right now I am going to do a video in the coming week or so on best RTX 3000 series laptops that you can buy right now, hook up to an external monitor. Think of it like a cooler version of a PlayStation, right? It's an actual PC. You can also, of course, go out and get an older generation laptop as well. And maybe what I'll do is I'll just do a bigger video that's just gaming laptop deals right now, because I know a lot of folks are thinking, well, the health crisis is going to end at some point. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to actually have a laptop, be able to travel and go somewhere and play a game. So I'll put together a video for you, but this is another option. And you could get something like the AOR's 15G, for instance, here, which is an RTX 3070 card and a really well-reviewed laptop unit. Hook it up to a 1440p monitor and an external keyboard and everything, and you can have a great time playing games on this until the market gets better. If you got value out of the video, remember to give it a like and subscribe, of course, for more PC building content. I just want to be really honest with folks about what it's going to take right now. Even if you want to wait it out, how long is that actually going to take? I hope that's helpful to you. I hope the options I'm presenting are hopeful and positive ones, and you can find something in there to get your PC building awesomeness. And with that, we'll catch you on the next one.